Hello, my name is Mark Sampson and I want to show you some methods that I use of finding products on eBay for reselling back onto eBay for profit. There are three different methods that I use, and in this video I'm going to show you one of those methods. Now this is going to actually form a part of a series of about 3 or 4 videos where I show you what I actually do. I'm going to show you first of all how to find items that are poorly listed, examples of items that are poorly listed, why they're poorly listed, how to win them for as low a price as possible, and then in future videos I'm going to go through with you a live auction, that is an auction as I list it, and give you updates as the auction progresses with a final ending, so you can see exactly how the experiment went. So first of all we go over to eBay, and in order to find items that are poorly listed we actually want to browse categories. It's a good idea to concentrate on one category at a time. Now I actually like to look in the bears category, which is a subcategory of dolls and bears. There are over 37,000 items in the bears category, and we are only interested in the auctions, so we want to click on the auctions only tab, and then we want to sort our search by newly listed. This way we can search on a daily basis or even every other day and always know that we're looking at brand new listings that we've not looked at before. So now I'm going to scroll through these listings and find an example of one that is badly listed and tell you why it's a badly listed item, so that you get an idea of things that you're looking out for. Basically you're looking for titles that are either missing keywords that you think that you would use in order to find that particular item, keywords that are misspelt, poor photographs, and poor descriptions, or a mixture of both. You're also looking at the bidding starting price, because it's no point looking for an item that's got its bidding starting at £20 as poorly listed, because the chances of you winning that and making a profit on it is very slim, unless of course it's worth hundreds of pounds. But you would need to be an absolute expert in the field and the category that you're looking in order to know that, I think. And if it's poorly listed, and if it's poorly described anyway, you're not really going to know how much it's worth. So it's a good idea to concentrate on those things and items that are starting its bidding from 99p. Now you'll usually find that poorly listed items are done by inexperienced sellers, and inexperienced sellers will usually start their auctions at 99p because you get free insertion fees, i.e. it costs nothing to the seller to list their item if they start their auction at 99p or less. That makes it good for you and me, because we're then likely to get more of a bargain when the auction starts at a low bid in the first place. So I'm just going to find now a badly listed item and explain to you why it is badly listed. Right, I've found an item here which is poorly listed. It's this one here, and the reason that this item jumped out at me is because just by looking at the auction title, the words used in this auction title do not appear to be keywords that people would type in to search for this particular item. Now I don't even know what it is, apart from it's obviously some type of bear. Now obviously most people, or most buyers, when looking on eBay actually type into the search box of what they're looking for rather than browsing the categories. So in this case I believe that this particular listing would unlikely come up. It may come up somewhere in best match search results, but being the title that it is, it wouldn't come up very high, I don't believe. So this is what we do. We click on the auction title, and then we scroll down and we can see here that the brand is Peter Fagan. Now that is obviously what the P Fagan stands for. What the rest of it is, I haven't got a clue. It's obviously rare, or according to the seller it's rare, and in good condition, which is what the VGC means. People may type in rare just to find rare items on eBay, in which case of course this would pop up, but unless you know anything about it, it's not something that would jump out at somebody. So what we do is we look in completed listings for Peter Fagan, or we could use the tool that I've mentioned on a previous video and blog post, which is getforit.com, but just for this video I'm going to look in completed listings. So we want to highlight that and copy it and go to a new window for eBay, a new tab, and search for this particular item. Once we've got all of the search results up for Peter Fagan, we actually are only interested in completed listings, so we click completed listings, and then we actually want to sort our results by highest price first. So we can see in order of all the listings that have ended, with the highest price being first. Of course it shows us ones that have been ended with a sale and those that haven't ended with a sale. Now we'll see some here that aren't really relevant or anything like the one we're particularly looking at, so we scroll down until we find one that is, and here we are. Here's one. Look, Peter Fagan blue box, that's a bear. Peter Fagan bear is ended in over £40. So that this auction here is definitely one that I would be interested in bidding on and trying to win. There we are, we've got one that started at £40 and ended with a sale. Here £35, and that's a collection, of course, so that's obviously going to go for more. And even if we scroll down to the very bottom of the page, what are they going for here? Or even these are going for £20 plus, so this is definitely one that I would be interested in. So how do we win that auction for as low a price as possible? Well, we use a snipe tool, and what a snipe tool is it will actually place your bid for you with literally seconds before the auction closes. Now, one tool that I use in order to do this is called GoofBay. This is it. It's goofbay.com. It's completely free to use. You do need to sign up to an account first, which is completely free. I've already signed up to an account, so I'm just going to sign into my account now. Once you've signed in, you actually want to click on the My Snipes link here, and then you want to click on Add Snipe. And here you enter the eBay item number that you want to place a bid on. So we go to the auction, we double click on the item number, we copy it, we go back to add to our GoofBay, and we paste it into this box and click on the button there. A window there pops up showing the auction that we've just typed in, just to confirm it's the one that we want. And this is definitely the item that I want, so I'm going to close the window, and now we can enter the maximum bid that we want, that we're prepared to pay. So enter in the maximum amounts that you are prepared to pay for the item, bearing in mind the postage and packaging charge as well. So it's £2.15. So say for the sake of argument, you don't want to pay any more than £10, you would place a bid of £7.85. So I'm just going to type it in, £7.85, and then click Add Snipe. You can also put here how many seconds before the auction closes that you want GoofBay to place your bid for you. I usually leave it at 5 seconds, but you can change it to 10 seconds, anything up to a minute, or even as low as 2 seconds, but I usually leave it on the default of 5 seconds. This auction is now ready to be sniped by GoofBay. It will place the bid for me of £7.85 with 5 seconds before the auction closes, and this will stand the best chance of me of winning the item of a lower price as possible, thereby when I come, if hopefully I win it and I come to relist it, maximising my profits. So that's a way of finding an item on eBay that's badly listed and winning it for a lower price as possible. I'm now going to show another video just giving some more examples of poorly listed items, but for now I hope you found this particular video very useful. Thank you for watching.